If you are a confident founder, you close calls, you lead your team, you don't shrink in the room, but your bank account doesn't match that confidence, then this video is for you. Undercharging isn't a confidence challenge. It's a pricing logic challenge. And I am going to show you exactly where it's hidden in your business right now. If you're appreciating me making this type of content, let me know by tapping that like. And without further ado, let's dive right in. First off, confidence and correct pricing are not the same skill. Somewhere along the way, we got taught that leadership means having all the answers, standing in front of your team or your customers, and never blinking. But that's not real leadership looks like. Real leaders listen more than they talk. They ask the questions that actually moves the business forward. And that question is, what am I missing? And if you are undercharging, that's the question you haven't asked about your own pricing. You have asked it about marketing, about your hiring, your product. But have you sat down and asked, what am I missing about what I'm actually worth? Because right now, businesses led by male counterparts are often bringing in triple the revenue of businesses led by women, sometimes with less experience and less knowledge than we have. And that is not a talent gap, that's a pricing gap. To drop some real insights, I'm going to be talking about real companies. But before you run away, I want you to have an open mind and insert yourself so that you can see if you master this skill, your company can also benefit from this. And some of these companies are old companies, some of them are quite younger, but for you to see the variety. This company, the first one, you might have heard about it, and it was founded in 1993. And it's known to be Wall Street's baby. Quick pause here. If you are watching this video 100 years from now, once you hear the name of this company, you might say, but who is this company? I don't know about this company. Probably there's a new kid on the block. From the moment we recorded this video is the one on top. This company is known as NVIDIA, which is led by Jensen Huang. And to say that this company cash in a triple revenue, it's a joke. I would say more like a spider web of income streams flowing in as we speak. Estimated revenue for 2026 is $215.9 billion, a 65 increase year per year. So just imagine you running a business like cashing in 65% increase of revenue every single year. That's paradise for founders, right? The second company also has been around for a while. It was founded in Chicago in 2004. The CEO is Howard Migdal, and it's called Grubhub. So Grubhub is one of the leading food delivery online platforms in the US. It operates in 50 states, and it connects millions of users with over 400 local restaurants and national chains. And the company, what it does is allow users to order food, drinks, and even essential items that can be delivered, or you can go ahead and pick them up. This is something similar to Dashdoor, if you're familiar with Dashdoor. It only operates in the US, though. The revenue, unfortunately, We don't have the recent one, but ever since that time to now, it has associated with AI. So probably the revenue would be more astronomical. And to be precise, the revenue for 2020 was $1.82 billion. And the next company is quite young, 5 years to be exact. And it's an AI leader. This company was founded in 2021. It's led by the CEO, Dario Amodei, whose annualized revenue surged from $9 billion to over $30 billion in 2026. And this company has been a little bit controversial. I'm talking about Anthropic. Anthropic is the LLM platform, which stands for large language models. And what it does mostly research and data analysis. And if you use Claude, Claude is family with Anthropic. So you are already familiar with one of their products. The next company is called Perplexity. And if you haven't heard about Perplexity, Perplexity was 1 year younger than Anthropic, 2022. The CEO is Aravind Srinivas, and it's a generative AI search engine. I love it. It's amazing. It's very intuitive, and it goes deep in what you really want to know. The revenue for 2026 is over $1 million. I know you might say, you are in AI. I'm not in AI. If you are in AI, there's a lot of umbrellas you can open. If you are not, that's okay. The next company I'm going to be talking about is not in AI. Actually, it's not even in the US. It was founded in Singapore in 2015, so it's quite older than the other two. The CEO is Jack Zan, and it's called Airwallex. So the revenue that was reported last year in May 2025 was 300 million. For this year, the estimated is 33 million more. So in total, $333 million. What Airwallex does is that enables global payments and financial platforms for growing businesses. So it connects clients with multi-currency accounts, FX transfers, corporate cards, and everything related to embedded solutions. So as you can see, it's a variety of different companies so that you can see the potential of knowing how to price your products and services. And if this information was a little bit overwhelmed or things a little, that's okay. The resources where I found some of this information was inc500.com, and there's another one called stardust-insights.com. Now, if this part didn't sting a little, the next part will sting a little bit more. Undercharging doesn't just cost you money. It trains everyone around you how to treat your work. Your customers learn that your time is negotiable. Your team learns that the business isn't a business. It's more like a club where the standards bend for whoever you like the most. And I want to be direct with you here. Your business is not a club. That means that if a customer isn't respecting your pricing, that's not a relationship to preserve. That's a decision to make. And it means the same on your team. If someone is not doing the job, even if you love them, even if they're family, even if it's going to hurt, you need to let them go. That's not being cold. That's being protecting the thing you build. quick break. If this is the kind of straightforward talk leadership content that is useful for you, please subscribe for more because this is exactly what this channel is about. Back to it. Here's the real fix, and it has two parts to it. First, stop micromanaging every decision and start delegating what isn't your strengths. You build this business to lead it, not to control every single invoice or email that goes out. There are people on your team, or if you're brand new, people that you can hire who are better at spotting problems in their lane. Let them do that for you. That will freeze you up to focus on the thing that actually works in your business. Your pricing, your vision, your next. Second, invest in the skills no one hands you for free. Negotiation, leadership, the confidence to take a calculated risk instead of playing it safe forever. These are learnable skills, not personality traits. You are not underpriced because you lack talent. You're underpriced because no one taught you how to ask for what you're worth. And that ends today. Here's what I want you to walk away with. You don't need an offer, a team, or years of experience to start valuing your work correctly. You need to see other women in the space as allies, not the competition, because we grow faster together. You need to treat this like the business it is. And you need to start investing in yourself the same way you would invest in an employee you believed in. And this is something that we, including myself, do a lot. As leaders, business founders, we underestimate ourselves. We put ourselves in that corner. We create budgets for customers, for our employees to grow, and that's okay. But we forget about one of the biggest assets in the company, which is ourselves. And that's what this channel is here for, helping you build your skills, the courage, these standards to lead like the business owner you are. And I'm going to give you a quick scoop of what's coming. The next video would be about the money mindset. And to go even a little bit deeper, we're going to talk about integration, but that's coming soon. Before we end this video, there are two things I want to ask of you. Number one, I want you to watch this video again, not to entertain yourself with the information. No, I want you to grasp this, start planning your strategy, pricing strategy, and start taking action. And the second thing is that I want you to subscribe to this channel because I don't want you to miss a thing. That's what the song says. However, we're here to help you. The information that is coming up will be of much. For now, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk